Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here off of Bruce Street and Fremont Street here in downtown Las Vegas, just to the east of the Fremont Street Experience. Wanted to highlight, there's another 7-Eleven right there. There's 162 of them here in town. Shout out the 7-Eleven man, one of the cherished members of our community here on the Vegas Don Channel. Cars Direct over there. It looks like a mom and pop buy here, pay here kind of lot. They have like an old 02 Escalade EXT over there, and they want $10,000 for it. Those vehicles usually tend to be close to 200,000 miles at this point. I only know because I used to love those things when they first came out, and I keep up with the price once in a while, but 13 miles to the gallon or less is nothing that I want to be messing around with, so I never took the leap for one of those there. Los Gables Court here on the left. Lucky Lady Motel as we come up here to 13th Street. Siegel Suites Fremont 3. There's 3 locations here on Fremont for Siegel. Siegel actually is a chain around town as well. This brings us up here to Maryland Parkway, which is another major north-south artery here in town. It's actually one way in through this little area here. So we get closer and closer to the Fremont Street Experience. Ferguson's right here on the right, where you have the big rig jig. Let's see how much of a view we can get there. There's a taco truck right there too. Ibarra's rent a food truck, okay. And we've got a pedestrian light illuminated. And I've read in the paper that they do like to pull these little stings from time to time, the police do, where they'll have a cop press the button and wait to see who crosses and who doesn't, and then they'll pull them over if they don't cross when they should, or if they don't stop when they should. There's Atomic Liquors right there, longtime Vegas mainstay here in downtown off of Fremont Street. The Western Hotel and Casino over here on our left. It looks like it's closed, and I believe that's what 7-Eleven man said before, is that it is now closed. The sign is still illuminated though at night. Downtowner Motel there, and an old, looks like, gas station there. Mystery Cruise 1990 it says there. But whatever was there is no longer. Fremont East District. So this is the Fremont East District, and they're trying to build this up. This is the container park over here. And there is the praying mantis that spits fire at night, which is pretty cool stuff to see. After 9 p.m. it becomes 21 and over, and they have the lockets over there, the heart locket that you can add a locket to. It becomes kind of an aggregate locket, like one big locket. This is the pub crawler right here that you see here on the left. That's interesting. They all pedal along, but I think there's a motor too. I think some of them, as they drink, they just stop pedaling. So I think it's got a motor or something in that thing to help propel it when the folks kind of give up on it there. So this is 6th Street right here, and El Cortez right here off to our right. It's been here since 1941. Long time mainstay here in downtown. And pretty good crowd out here for a Saturday afternoon. I know there's a lot of days we drive by here and there's not a whole lot going on at all, but we got some work going on here at the, well, I mean, some folks dining out here at the Sidewalk Cafe. Therapy right there. We All Screen, Cheap Shot. What is going on here? We have someone pulled over. Oh shoot! No, I made a mistake there. I thought it was like an Uber or something. They were. Oh, look at this. This is for you, Tobin. Look at this, 2 of them right here. Here you go. I'm not sure exactly what they are. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty right there. And then, is that a Chrysler? I'm not sure. Wow, that was cool. There's Evil Pie right there. That is a Robbie Knievel, Evil Knievel's son, who started that, and it is here in downtown. The pie is there for 20-inch pie, so it's a huge pie, but they go for like 45 bucks and up. So it can be a little bit pricey in there. And then you have the Fremont Street experience right here in front of us. This used to be opened up to two-way vehicular traffic at one time until 1994, at which time the city decided to close it down and create the modern pedestrian mall promenade that it is today. I'm gonna go up here real quick and make a left onto Stewart. Stewart's another major east-west artery here on the east side of town only. Its terminus is right over here a few blocks at Main Street Station, which we will see here in just a moment. Elvis slept here at the Normandy Motel, it says there. And then we've got the Mob Museum right here on our right, which used to be the old U.S. Postal Service post office here. And then it was also the U.S. Federal Courthouse down here. 4th Street will actually take you straight onto the interstate over here, or over to Bonanza, over here off to our right. But Mob Museum, I have tickets. I bought tickets to compel myself to get in there, and I need to do it one of these days and just make it happen finally. And I've been talking about it, and I'm going to do it. So be on the lookout for that video coming up soon. I've got some boom boom around here somewhere, and I don't want to get in trouble with the powers that be. Downtown Grand, right over here on our left. And then Mob Museum, you see the signs for that on the right. And that brings us up here to Casino Center Boulevard. If you join us during our live streams on Saturdays, typically, we drive this route. And it looks a lot better with the lights, but with the daylight savings time change coming up, it's going to be very difficult for us to do this at night. So we come over here to 1st Street, and the 1st Street stage is over here off to our left. And then we've got someone over here who is on the sidewalk with no shirt on, and I'm not sure what he's doing. But you see a lot of this. There's a huge homeless / unsheltered / unhoused population just to the north of us here off of Main Street, which is the next light up here. And he is, this guy looks upset about something, but I don't see anyone else. I don't see anyone else in the vicinity there. So I'm not sure exactly at whom his ire is directed. I'm gonna make this left here on the Main Street Station right there in front of us. Part of the Boyd Gaming properties. Not to be confused with the Station Casinos here in town. Circa right there on the right. Garage Mahal, it's the name of their parking garage. Circa's the new kid on the block here. Why is everyone running this red light? Wow, I saw a bus run the red light and then a car long after that. Circa opened in 2020. It is the tallest building here in downtown at 480 feet into the sky over Vegas. And then right here is the oldest hotel casino, or actually casino in Vegas at Golden Gate. And this is the back of the Fremont Street experience. That's the back actually of the Main Street stage right there. In the event you've ever come down here and hung out and partied down here, that's Main Street stage where a lot of the local bands will come and play. A lot of the beloved local bands. We're gonna make a left here onto Carson Avenue. Straighten out the camera there, and make this left before the traffic hits. Parking in these lots, there's no free parking down here whatsoever, unless you have like a super duper player's card at some casino, in which case you're paying for parking regardless. There's the line, the queue there of all of the taxis waiting for fares. I don't know, if I was a taxi cab driver, I would probably be trying to hustle and get out there and, I don't know, credit card fee $3 it says on that cab. A lot of people making this U-turn here in front of the Golden Nugget. And then we have a pedestrian crosswalk here as well. All sorts of fun traffic here. And folks are looking to pull in here to the Golden Nugget to park in the Golden Nuggets parking garage, which I think is peculiar because of this. $50 to park right there. See the sign? The car's kind of blocking it there, but there it is. $50 Friday through Sunday rates. Wow. Friday to Sunday rates, $50, and they don't have any shortage of people parking in there. Now, I think it's free for hotel guests, so those may have been hotel guests. I'm not sure. If anyone knows, drop a comment for us, and please help the group. It's another bus running a red light. What is going on here today? That's two of them in the same video. If you like drone videos, check out Vids from Mike, V-I-D-S-F-R-O-M-M-I-K-E. Does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. If you're unfamiliar with Janet Airlines, feel free to do a quick Google search. Prepare to be wowed and amazed. He also does some navigational aviation arrows, which are really, really cool, I think. Relics of days gone by during the airmail days when they used to fly mail via airmail in between various cities. You have these 50-foot arrows out on the ground that the pilots would look at overhead and make sure they were on the correct route to go deliver the mail. So that's pretty cool, I think. In my humble opinion. So we sit here and wait at Bridger and Casino Center. There is the downtown events center right there. They have a lot of concerts and etc. in there. Downtown Las Vegas Events Center in there. And then you see the D Hotel and Casino there. Now, we have a bus here to the right that didn't decide to run the red light. I want to thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out. And also check out our merch available in our shop section. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.